And if we don't understand the truth, and if we don't have the courage to speak it and the courage to listen to it and the courage to stand on it, we are just going to live in a state of utter chaos and a whirlwind of ideology and a whirlwind of what we've a whirlwind of opinion in so many ways. I have been kind of growing more and more. The word isn't upset, but I guess I've gotten more and more irked. I've gotten more and more irritated at the attack that seems to be coming against Christians, that seems to be coming against conservatives. And now we have been labeled the religious right. And we have been labeled as an extreme religious right. And I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, what does it mean to be a right wing extremist? What does that mean? And I haven't seen any examples. And like so many of you, we've realized that how divided our nation truly is. And when it comes to everything, we're divided into two groups. Economically, we're divided into two groups. Ideologically, we're divided into two groups. Religiously, we're divided into two groups. Citizens divided into two groups. And politically divided into two groups. Do I like it? Not really, but it's just kind of where we land. Um, One thing that I have noticed about progressives, I don't want to say left, I don't want to say right, I don't want to say Republican, I don't want to say Democrat, but one thing that I have noticed, so I'm going to use the term progressive. Progressive means left, and conservative means right, means patriot. Left means progressive ideologues. When you look at the progressives, who is it that they idolize? Who are their martyrs? Who are their saints, so to speak? Who are those that they idolize and use as their driving force of ideological persuasion and influence and inspiration? Now you look at the progressives. They have George Floyd. Remember him, the knee on the neck guy, I can't breathe, who said I can't breathe before he couldn't breathe, and he was high on fentanyl, and even was proven that he had died of a fentanyl overdose. And then remember Jacob Black, who was a sexual assault. Uh, he pled guilty to sexual assault, if you remember, back in 2020, and he was they had riots in Kenosha. That's where the whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing came out. You remember him, and he had a knife, and he was fighting with police, and he ended up getting shot. And remember Breonna Taylor, as unfortunate as it was, her boyfriend had warrants for drug abuse, and her boyfriend in her apartment opened fire. And so, because it's like the progressive dismiss the facts about it